Minimal music, also called as minimalism, is a form of art music or other compositional practice that employs limited or minimal musical materials. Prominent features of minimalist music include repetitive patterns or pulses, steady drums, consonant harmony, and reiteration of musical phrases, or smaller units. It may include features such as phase shifting, resulting in what is termed phase music, or process techniques that follow strict rules, usually described as process music. The approach is marked by a non-narrative, non-teleological, and non-representational approach, and calls attention to the activity of listening by focusing on the internal processes of the music.
Okay, about the history of minimalist music. Minimalist music originated in the 20th century, emerged in the mid-20th century, reacting against the complexities and evergreen great and serious composition. Influential composition like Steve Reich, Philip Glass, Terry Riley, and Lamonte Young pioneered this genre, seeking simplicity and repetition. Second, philosophical shift. Minimalism marked the departure of prevailing academic tradition, focusing on accessible and repetitive musical structure. Composers sought to engage listener on a visceral level, emphasizing the beauty found most basic musical element. Next, influential composition. Iconic minimalist works include Steve Reich music for active musicians and Philip Glass Einstein on the Beach, showcasing the genre involving complexity. 5. Global impact. Minimalism had a global impact, with the European composers like Michael Nyman and Arvo Pärt adopting minimalist principle. This genre resonant in film scores, influenced cinematic soundtrack, and enhancing its popularity. Next, evolution of minimalist music. Technological integration. The evolution of minimalist has seen increased the integration with technology. Advancement in electronic instrument and recording techniques have allowed composer to explore new sonic possibility. Second, hybridization with other genres. Minimalism has influenced with diverse musical genres, including ambient, techno, and pop. This blending of style has led to the creation of hybrid genre that draw from minimalist principle. Third, we go into globalization and cultural fusion. Minimalist idea have transcends culture boundaries, leading to a fusion of global influence. Composer from various culture background incorporate minimalist element, contribute to a rich and diverse musical landscape. Number 4, expand instrumentation and orchestration. Contemporary minimalist composer experiment with expand instrumentation and orchestration. One more, larger ensemble and diverse instrument choice provide new texture and sonic dimension to the minimalist music. 5. We're going to talk about interdisciplinary collaboration. Minimalist music continues to inspire collaboration between composers, visual artists, choreographers, and other creative disciplines. 7. Digital platform and accessibility. The digital age has transformed how minimalist music is produced, distributed, and consumed. Online platforms, streaming service, and digital technology have made minimalist composition more accessible and to global audience. Thank you.
Hello, I will explain 3 characteristics of minimalist music. So, the first characteristic of minimalist music is single tone. Using static tone throughout a song is one of the basic features of minimalist music. The shift from one scale to another is slow and unrealizable. The second characteristic of minimalist music is steady beat. The same beats are followed throughout the songs, or even drones can be used in a similar fashion in music. This can be explained in plain words as least variation of rhythm in music. The last characteristic of minimalist music is static instrumentation. Minimalist composers often use a particular ensemble with all the instruments playing continuously along the song.
Hello, my name is RAZIN bin RISHAM. Today I'm going to explain about 2 characteristics of minimalistic music. The first one is repetition. Minimalistic music relies heavily on repetitive patterns, often cycling through simple motif or sequence. The second one is gradual progression. Minimalistic music composition often involve subtle change over time, gradually evolving and transforming the musical material.
Today I will present the topic is minimalistic music, and I'm gonna introduce you all about the example composer in minimalistic. And the first composer is Steve Reich. And Steve was born on October 3 at 1936, and is an American composer widely recognized for his significant contribution to minimalism, a genre characterized by repetitive structure, gradual transformation, and a focus on subtle change over time. This innovative approach to composition has left a lasting impact on contemporary classical music, and his influence a wide range of genres, including electronic, ambient, and popular music. And the key characteristic of Steve Reich's music is phrasing technique, which is perhaps best known for his use of phrasing, a method in which two identical or similar musical patterns are played simultaneously but gradually move out of sync with each other. This creates intricate rhythmic pattern and a sense of evolving complexity. And the second is the influence of world music. Steve Reich has many influence of world music. He recognized the music and put of the arranging and the composition. And Reich has drawn inspiration from various musical traditions, including African drumming and Balinese gamelan music. Steve Reich is combined the traditional of Asia and American to their music. They combine the traditional concept, the line, the structure of the musical, and combine to their composition. And Steve Reich play in the instrumentation, while some minimalist composers strictly adapt to electronic.
So, as we know, the use of minimalism in music has had a significant impact on popular music as well. Many contemporary artists such as Brian Eno, David Bowie, and Radiohead have incorporated minimalist techniques into their work. In conclusion, the art of minimalism in music is a powerful tool for composers and performers. By using repetition and track, minimalist works can create a sense of momentum and drive, as well as a sense of progression and development. Whether you are a fan of classical music or contemporary pop, there is no doubt that minimalism has had a significant impact on the world of music and in the history of Western music.